Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Yalek, and I'm late. I tried making one of these videos this morning for today's War Factory, and it was just sloppy. I was in a rush, I had under 20 minutes. That's actually the case now also, but I have a bigger account, and hopefully that'll make things a little easier here. Actually, we're going to load up heavy Hooka. Nah, we'll stick with the all Hooka for right now. Why am I going there? I don't know. It's been a long day. It was a long evening. My dog was sprayed by a skunk at bedtime last night. Or what I intended to be bedtime. It ended up being bedtime for quite a while after. And I'm still dealing with the fallout on that. Anyway, what we have here is a very easy War Factory layout, and honestly, what I'm going to show you is maybe not the easiest way in the world to do that, but if you're looking for the easiest way, there will be other guides. I'm going to show you the best way to do this base, or at least in my opinion. Humble, as always. This is, alright, so you could try, I mean there's no shield, so you could try a solo. It's a low health, only 620,000. If you wanted to try it for the Hooka solo, you're going to need about 6 shocks, if I remember right. You're going to need 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6 at the minimum. Yeah, you would need at least 6 shocks. So that is boosted territory because that number of shocks is quite expensive. So for me, I'm thinking heavy Hooka is the perfect way to approach this base. Heavy Hooka from over here, and with one cleanup hit beforehand, ideally, we should be able to turn this. This should be done in 2. And in order to do that, we are going to want to remove this rocket launcher back here, and I would like to remove these 2 flamethrowers right there. That, plus the heavies up here, will negate these rocket launchers. So that means we're left with just 3 shocks. We'll clear that off. Actually, I keep the pen up. That leaves us with just 3 shocks. The lasers, we're going to have to be shocked anyway because we can't hack them, so we might as well shock the shock launchers beside them. And then there's this dirty laser over here, and that's all by itself, but still has to be shocked because it's a laser. And then there will be 1 shock right up here. And that should take care of everything. Barding, if you want to try barding these things out, pretty low health, could be pretty easily done if you're, I don't know, my mid-level account where I did this earlier was a level 51 or 52, and it wouldn't be a problem. I'm not sure about my 45, might be a bit of an issue. But I actually think there's a chance, even for the 45, to take this out today, because I have Everspark and I can do my hacking with level 1 Everspark. You can, or level 1 Universal Remote, you can do all the hacking you need to do here. And then you just have a bit of a walk. And here's why I deleted the video that I did this morning. The first hit that I did was oh, I peeked a little bit to the laser. I long flared on the beach. What I'm going to do is drop your troops all the way over here, and then I long flared all the way back to here. Now with heavy Hooka, that was a mistake because the heavies got way out front. And then I peeked to the lasers and then did panic shocks, and things did not go well. So first of all, don't do that. So what you want to do is probably a midway flare, and you're going to want to get it about there. Now you will notice that if you look at these dots on the screen, we are going to have a nice line. There's a perfectly good line that runs right through there, and then we're going to step up this way. So that is the plan, that's the idea, and your troops will walk very nicely. Just don't flare them the whole way there. And let's see, not a hot beach. There's tons of GBE available up here. It's cheap GBE, it's not completely free. These grapplers will be taking you. My lowest level account this morning, I had just beaten a player base, and I forgot to retrain troops. So I tried to drop, on my first hit, I tried to drop Hookas over here, to get free GBE, and I had a total of, I think, 5 Zookas left from the hit before. I was thinking, yeah, I'll drop 10 Zookas here, they'll get the GBE up, and then I'll use that extra GBE over here for Everspark to do my hacking. No. Ended up just straight sacrificing the Zookas and getting nothing accomplished. So that was cool. Alright, so without further ado, I'm going to... let's see. Let's get started. Because, again, I have limited time now also. This morning, but also now. So that's fun. Now, here we're going to do the thing that I tried to do this morning and bombed. We're going to steal some of this extra GBE. Don't really have to have it, but I had something in mind. If just a little bit of extra GBE here will give me enough GBE that I could also hack the shock launcher right next to the HQ. And that would just, it's not really necessary, but it would sort of clean up the parking spot just a little bit. So I think that should be enough. And where is my spot? I flared her this morning, I think up to, yes, right here. So that's what we're going to do. Right in there, and then a smoke. And drop Everspark over here so she takes a shorter path. The shortest path we can find to get to that spot. And I'm staying to this side because I'm afraid of the lasers, because if you know anything about Everspark and lasers, you know that's a bad combination. So we're going to, let's see, and there we go. Cool. And I'm going to flare her up here now and do basically the same. But I'm going to double tap these guys. The lasers, I think I will be in range of those lasers. Cool. Did we get that off? That's what she, nope, I'm not doing it. I think, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. We'll try, but I don't think it'll work because I don't have the GBE. I needed GBE for 1 more smoke. 2 more GBE would have done that. You know what? What the heck? Wait, what? Oh, come on. Really? I'm on home Wi-Fi. I don't... okay. Weird. Alright, now I'm going to load up the heavy Zooka. Do I want... yeah, hi. Yeah, you're going down. That's weirding me out a little bit, the disconnect there. Do I really want... I mean, this, in theory, it's good to go. Shock, shock, shock. This is out of range. Let's see. And let's just go ahead and do it. Not a hot beach, as I said, that's a lucky thing. Hoping to grab a little of that GBE on shore, that would be great. I'm gonna flare straight to there and peek to the machine gun, so that's cool. And let the Zookas catch up just a little bit, and again, keeping the nice straight lines. What is Brick doing? Oh, she and I are gonna have a talk later. I'm gonna fill up that area with smoke and step forward just a little bit. And then we're going to do our little seesaw smoking thing. Okay, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And we've got the long shock, so that should give us all day, and this should be down. Cool. And that's how that should look. More or less. You could pretty up the walk a little bit, but yeah, you can approach this probably you can do other ways. I know other people will do other ways, but that's honestly, short of going for the solo, which is super sexy and all that, this is probably the most practical way, I think, for most people to go about that. Anyway, cool, and I have 5 minutes to spare. This is a banner day. Well, if you like the video, you know, you've heard all that bit before. You know what to do. If you like it, you do what you want. Anyway, I gotta go. Have a great day. I'll catch you guys later.